What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Justice. I'm back today with another video for you guys. I hope your day has been going well so far. I just wanted to release this video because I caught this trade today on ES, and I just thought it would be a great video to release because I actually caught this trade live. So the first thing I want to do is just go over how I analyzed this trade, what I did from top to bottom pretty much, and then towards the end of this trade I'll put in the clip of me actually entering into this trade so you can actually kind of see where I got in and where I was aiming for during this trade. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. So I already have the charts pulled up for you guys. As you can see, I'm currently on a daily chart, and I took this trade on ES mini. And the first thing I did was I went to like I said, the daily chart, and I'm on here. What I like to do is mark out any key areas. And so for me, I saw that there was a kind of a higher high candle that formed between the past three days, which is right here. And so whenever I see that, either whether it's a higher candle that wicks above the first and the third candle, or whether it wicks above or below, I like to go in and I like to mark out the third candle's high, because for me that could be a potential draw on liquidity, or it could just be a potential area to where price could draw towards later on, either that day, a couple days from whatever day that I'm looking at the trade. So like I said, as you can see right here, this is where I marked out that third candle right there. And then I also like to go in and I like to mark out the fourth day candle, so which will be today. I actually looked at this yesterday, but I wasn't able to really go off of this strategy because the fourth day hadn't today wasn't here. So today was a better day for me in order to use this strategy. So I marked the low of this candle right here, this candle's wick right here, and then from there what I like to do is I like to go down to another time frame, which is the 4 hour. And then from there on this time frame, I like to just see if there's any other potential areas or any buy side or sell side liquidity that I think that price could be going towards. And so from here, I'm just seeing, as you can see, where their price has pretty much so from here I'm on the 4 hour time frame, and I'm kind of just analyzing and looking at what prices has been doing so far, and I'm looking specifically in any ranges. And so I'm seeing where price has been making higher highs, and it's been pretty much going in an uptrend. And then after seeing that, I like to go down to the hourly time frame, and here is where I like to go in and kind of mark out any areas. And like I said, I like to look in ranges. And so far, I'm pretty much looking in this area right here. Not too much really focused on what price has been doing so far on this time frame over in this area, but again, throughout this range right here. And you can see where price has pretty much been going or consolidating or accumulating within this range right here. So after seeing that, again, I'm looking to see if there's any areas where price could possibly be going towards. I'm looking at this area right here, this liquidity, to see if it's being taken out, and I actually have that marked right here, again, because there could be another area where price may draw to. And so after that, I would like to go down to the 15-minute time frame. Now here on this time frame, again, I'm looking at that range that we were just looking at on the 1 hour time frame. Again, I'll just go back so you can see it real quick. So I'm looking at this range right here, but I'm just on a much smaller time frame. So for this week, I have my high and the high and the low of this range marked out, which is pretty much around this area right here. Yeah, right here. Guess I can move that over. Yeah, this area right here. And I'll just put this right here just so it can be even. That's where it was, yeah. Let's see. So I don't want to throw anybody off. So yeah, this is the range that I'm looking at. And again, I'm on the 15-minute time frame. Now on here, I see where I noticed where price hasn't taken out any buy side up here. So before I'm looking for me personally, before I begin to look at any potential loans or any buys, I like to wait for price to take out sell side first, and vice versa. Before, if let's say if this was inverted or upside down, and say if price was up here in this area, I would like to wait for price to take out any buy side liquidity before looking for any sales. You could potentially and possibly get in still on sales, but for me, I just like to have extra confirmation, and I feel like with that, price moves in a better flow for me personally. So since price is down here, what I'm waiting for before I'm looking for any buys is I'm waiting for this area right here to be taken out, which is the sell side liquidity in this range right here. So I actually started looking at this trade this morning around opening. So I guess I'll just go back in real time, and I started looking at like I said, I started looking at it right here. So I'm just gonna hit play and let you all see what price did. Now I could have been looking for this. You could have got in on this area right here for the sale, but for me, price was kind of chopping around this morning, and so I just wanted to make sure that my entry was at the right time and at the right spot to where it would actually flow and go in my direction with momentum. So I'm just gonna hit play. Well, yeah, fast forward. And like I said, if I would have been in right here, I possibly would have almost gotten stopped out. I would probably have my stop loss around this area. So that's why I wanted to wait, since we were already down pretty much in a discount. I wanted to go ahead and just wait for price again to take out this sell side down here. So I'm just waiting. And I think that's 9:30. So yeah, this is the opening right here, and so I'm really paying attention in this area, because sometimes price likes to do a reverse or manipulative move around this time and then go in its overall direction. As you can see, it kind of did it right here. Price tap right there, and it broke it. I wanted to, before I got in, I'm looking for this candle right here to kind of close it. As you can see, semi barely closed below it, but me personally, I would like for this candle closure to be but a little bit below or more down in this area before entering. So that's what I'm waiting for. And then around this area, I'm seeing that, okay, this sell side was completely swept. So now that this is swept, I'm just going to continue to wait to see if price is going to give me displacement. Is going to give me a pullback. I'm really waiting to see what price is going to tell me before I react. And so at this point, I'm seeing where this candle had wicked and pretty much lost momentum down here, and we had already swept this sell side right here. So I'm looking for an entry right here. So I'm going to go down to the 5 minute, and from here I'm paying attention to see if there's any PD arrays form, any fair value gaps, order blocks, breaker blocks, anything like that that could give me a extra confirmation on when to get in. And so I'm looking to either take my entry on the 5 minute time frame or the 1 minute time frame, but I'm also looking at both time frames. So I'm just to show you where I was at during this trade. I'm going to go down to the 1 minute time frame and I saw where there was a fair value gap that was formed right here on the 1 minute time frame. I'll mark it out so just in case. So yeah, I see where this was formed. And again, I'm not in right now because I'm waiting. And then once I saw that this fair value gap was tapped, this 1 minute fair value gap was tapped into with this wick right here and rejected, then me personally, I'm going back to the 5 minute. And I'm looking for an entry around this area right here. I think I got in right here. Again, I'll release the footage at the end of this video so you'll really be able to tell. But I believe I got in around this area because I'm looking for a market structure shift. I saw where price would have broken. This had taken out the previous sell side liquidity on the 15 minute time frame. Then I went down to the 5 minute time frame. Saw where this wick was losing this candle had lost this momentum and formed this wick. And then after that, I was really paying more close attention on the 1 minute time frame. This fair value gap was formed and I waited to see if price would retrace or pull back into this fair value gap. That's what it did. And once I saw this wick right here, I really felt confident about this trade. And so I waited for market structure shift around this area to be taken out. And then once it did that on the 5 minute, I entered into this trade and it completely just went up to the upside. Now, originally, I did have my first take profit level right here in this area, but I kind of second guessed myself during this trade and I moved my take profit level to this area right here. I think, honestly, to be completely upfront and honest with you all, I think I was a little bit skeptical because of how price was moving in the AM session. And so I just really wanted to be able to capitalize off of this move and for price not to reverse or come back on me. But I think later, once I saw that this area was mitigated, or I had took profit right here, I got back in on this trade for this little small move right here. I lowered my risk size because I didn't want to lose a lot on this trade just in case it wanted to reverse in this area. But I saw where we had this these levels right here that could have been targeted, and so I got back in, and and price did continue to go up. But Let's just see if it, what's it doing. Yeah, so this is real time. Well, no, it's not. Okay, so yeah, I hope you all were able to kind of see my thoughts and where I was going during this video. Like I said, I'm going to release the footage so you can see in real time me getting into this trade. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.